We're making a thumbnail for the Schwarzenubbies video, Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Teletubbies. My first behind the scenes video. So I have all my layers already here, ready to go. Let's get into it. Let's see how we can make this happen. Okay, so we got this big giant picture of the Teletubbies. We're gonna shrink them down a little bit. Not too much though. I don't wanna mess that up too bad. One other thing I need to do is resize it to the, 16 by 9. Yeah, let's see. Ratio 16 by 9. There it is. I want the sun baby to be in the sky, so we're gonna have to at least have some space for the sun baby up there. I think right there, that should be fine. And then let's take the Teletubbies and resize them appropriately. The flower's in the way. We can fix that. I need them to be big enough to where it's very obvious that it's Arnold's face and everything. But at the same time, I want to be able to see the little house behind them. So I'm thinking... I think I want the Teletubbies to be on the left side here. Okay. I might have to just hide the bottoms of their feet here just for scale and being able to cheat it. You know what? We can figure out scaling after we do our next part. So I have these different Arnold images and I've already picked out which character gets which face. So let's go ahead and start removing the, actually, remove background probably isn't the best choice for this. Just eraser, honestly. What I'm gonna do is just grab his face, shift click to add more face. All right, inverse, and then erase everything around it. Or you can hit delete too. Hide these other ones first. This is gonna be Dipsy Arnold. Dipsy, Dipsy. Hello, come on. All right, get him in there. We're gonna do some touch-ups later, don't worry. We'll put that one on the bottom. We'll do Lala. We got Lala Arnold, the most wild one we found from good old Kindergarten Cop. Scene where he's telling the kids to shut up. Classic. I think I'm gonna get a little more of that forehead in there, just in case. All right, select inverse. All right, well, let's rasterize the layer and then delete it. And we'll bring this over to Lala. Flip horizontal. Let's line up the eyes so that they're the same, yeah, just throw that on there. Oh my God. This is already pretty fun, but it's gonna get so much better. Okay, so we got Poe. I think this is Tinky Winky Arnold. All right. Tinky Winky. Yeah. I'm the Tinky Winky. We can go ahead and shrink him down a little bit. And then, use the lasso like a cowboy. Get the whole head, face. Yeah, come on, do it. Make me a Teletubby, the Tinky Winky. Inverse, rasterize, then delete. Unselect, bring him over to the Tinky Winky. Very, very chill, very fatherly Tinky Winky. He's the gay one. And Poe Arnold, Lil Poe. Oh my God. Perfect. Select that face again. Now select inverse. Delete. Nope. Oh my God. I forget every time. Rasterize your layer. Lil Poe. Lil Poe. Yeah. I'm Little Poe. I'm trying to get their eyes lined up first. I think that's probably the best course of action here. I might have to redo Dipsy. I made him too small. These are also really pixelized now. Looks like I should have used masks instead of resizing them like this. But yeah, we can just remove the background on all these. We got that Tinky Winky. Put him there. Change the opacity so that you can match his eyes a little bit. Change the opacity back up and then, yeah, let's work on Poe. Select that face. Nice and good. Select inverse. Back to the brush. Make sure that the mask is selected, not the face itself. Hit V to select and move and get him slanted like that. Just about there. Then Lala. No, yeah, we want Lala Arnold. Don't need the hair. Maybe make sure you get that eyebrow. Yeah, all right. Color that all black on the mask. Opacity. Opacity. Oh my God. All right, yeah, all right. We're on a good track here. Okay, we got the Dipsy. Yes. I'm Governor Dipsy. Select inverse. Oh my God, the head is so crooked. Let's turn the opacity down. Oh my God. Yeah. I would say that's about right. Cool. Yeah. We got the Arnold Schwarzenubbies. Now comes the fun part, the weird shit. All right. I'd say duplicate all of these. Yep. And then throw these all into a group. Untouched Arnolds. Okay, so we can throw untouched Arnolds way down here. Just, you know, as a backup if we need them again. If we fuck something up and can't go back and fix it. Let's try and focus on one at a time. So let's start with Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky. I would say lock this guy for, where's the lock? There it is. So we don't mess anything else up. This is going to be nuts. Do you think rasterizing it is going to do anything? Honestly, I don't really have a plan for this. Yeah, let's go ahead and rasterize it. Almost looks like Joe Biden here. That's funny.
Oh, hey, whoa. Come on, get to the chopper. Come on, folks. Oh, kill me. Do it now.
We'll start with Poe. Poe is the most front and center, and it's, you know, it's also difficult because they are very low resolution too. How do I want to do this? I want the proportions to be the same. So let's go ahead and duplicate the layer. Poe Arnold, eyes up, pupils right where the pupils are. I'm happy with that. That works. This is so weird. Oh my God. Just go ahead and erase. I'm probably doing this totally wrong, but it's whatever. It's my way. Next time I do this, I gotta do all the faces before shrinking it all down. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. All right. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Let's duplicate it one more time. Poe nose and mouth. All right. His nose is right where his mouth starts. We gotta erase more of the eyes up one. Yo. Holy. All right, let's see what that looks like. Not too bad. It's pretty cool, honestly. But you know what? I did make a mistake, and I shouldn't have smoothed out the edges like that. Oh, I knew this was going to be nuts. I guess what I can do to help match everything is take the brush and take the skin color, draw. I know this is inefficient, but make this a lot harder and then kind of just shave that down a bit. And then what I can do, duplicate this one, Poe chin, pull that down, Poe nose and mouth, turn that down, hardness down, and then Poe chin, just kind of select the chin, 2 pixels, okay. Shrink that guy down a little bit. Tell me that doesn't look right. That's good. I like that. That's perfect. We got our first Arnold. We have our first Arnold. For the second face, I thought I might try and make it a little easier for myself. Well, let me first put these all into a group. Poe skin backing. Okay. Yep. All of that into a group. New group from layers. Poe Arnold. We got a little Poe Arnold. I think I should make him more pale. Yeah, let's do that later. So yeah, let's duplicate Teletubies, and what we'll do with this copy Dipsy face, we'll just grab Dipsy's head and we'll pull Dipsy's head away and straighten it. Get what I'm trying to do here? Try and make it so that like it's a little easier to line everything up. For Dipsy Arnold, we'll get him right over here, duplicate him, bring him over here. Good enough. Okay, let's rotate him. We had the eyes kind of where I wanted them. Erase that soft edge that I had before. Even more of a round shape. Duplicate him again. What I want to do is erase his features using like spot healing brush. Dipsy Arnold skin only. God, there's just not much information, so it's hard to do. You got to do this before scaling down because this just makes it difficult. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. That kind of does it. That's so scary. Probably just want to do like a warp. This is looking pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. I think that's nice. Arnold Dipsy skin only. Cute. Touch it up and erase the edges here. Oh yeah, you gotta warp it one more time so that the facial structure matches. Yeah, all right, I can do that. It is so scary looking. If I put the Teletubbies eyes where... Oh, But that's not what we're doing. We're doing Arnold's faces. Warp it again. And then I think split warp crosswise. All right, I guess just there. I don't know. Yeah, just try and get these features to match. No, without twisting everything around. Why is it pulling the top one? I don't want to do that. I don't really know how warp works. Right in the middle, right there. Good. Okay, well, that's stupid. Warp. Perhaps it's like you just add the horizontal one. That might work. No, I don't want to twist everything. Can I just grab that on its own? Oh, okay. That's a little better. Yeah, I just want these edges to match up there. Well, let's see how we're looking. Absolute nightmare fuel. Love it. That's beautiful. I don't really know if warping him to like that degree is a great idea, but we're trying it, trial and error, right? This is the way we do art. Go ahead and duplicate him again. Eyes. All right. And now throw these on. Yeah, why isn't it? It's above it. I don't know why what the hell's that about? Oh, it's the mask. Yeah, we can just go ahead and delete that layer mask and then just throw it on up. All right. This is crazy. Oh, wow. All right. For the nose. Oh, God. The nose is so high. Okay. Dipsy Arnold eyes. We can erase the rest of this. This one back up. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Duplicate this. Nose, mouth. What is going on here? What am I missing? Oh. Again, it's the mask. Delete layer mask. There it is. All right. Move that. And then I think just erase. Select inverse and then, yeah, there you go. So the gaps should be a little bigger for the nose and the mouth. I guess, yeah, just go ahead and warp it again. I'm really just trying the most rudimentary ways to do this shit. I don't want to mess up his mouth too much though, because the mouth is fine. Then just separate them. I think, yeah, just separating them would be the best option. Nose there. Yeah, the nose is literally like way up there and it's small too. The tiny nose. The ham, the who, the hey, the how, the. Oh my god. This is insane, dude. Alright, there. Oh, too lazy to put it on another layer at this point. Just throw it on there and get it to where it needs to go. Like right there. Oh, no. Yeah, right there. See nose and mouth. Get those eyes back. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's it right there, baby. We got him. Skin only? Was that it? Yeah. Go ahead and increase the hardness on that guy. Yeah, just sort of chip away at the skin. And now nose and mouth, I think. I'll give him keep a little chin, dude. A little Arnold chin. I think we got our Dipsy Arnold, dude. It like barely looks like him at this point, I want to just see what this is like. Make sure the eyes are lined up. Honestly, maybe this is a better idea because it's more recognizable and it's less work. I love them both. Damn it. All right. Well, let's see with the Poe one again. Where's our Poe? Here's our Poe. Oh my god. Yeah, I like the way that we did the Poe the best because Dipsy's nearly unrecognizable. It's just one. I think we'll keep the freak Dipsy one just because I worked so hard on it and because it looks more like a Teletubby face. This looks like just Arnold wearing a Teletubby costume, which is cute and fun, but it's not what I'm going for. I'm going for gasps. Okay, yeah, let's duplicate them all, merge them all. Dipsy Arnold freak. All right, and then go ahead and throw these guys into a group. I guess I don't need that. Skin only needs to be full. Also, skin only needs to be a little bit more trimmed. That's good. All right, merge layers. Dipsy Arnold. Take all these. New group. Freak layers. Oh shit. That's fine. You can't really tell. Just line them up nice and good. All right, we got Dipsy done. We got Poe Arnold done, and we got Dipsy Arnold done. Duplicate these, and then merge them, just for simplicity. Dipsy Arnold freak layers. Oh my god, dude. I am a lunatic, and that's okay. This one, I need to have the eyes as circles, like separate circles, so that the nose can stay long, just like in between his eyes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What should we do next? We'll save the hardest one for last. Yeah, we'll do the Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky was very, very surprised to see Dipsy's hat. You know what? I'm going to start over with Dipsy completely from scratch because I don't want that soft edge. I thought I was going to be blending the features, like Arnold's features, into the Teletubbies' faces and skin, but I like the way that Poe came out because it's a little more recognizable. It's not just eyes and a nose and a mouth that you never know who that could be. I've never seen a more perfect image in my life. I don't know, it's a hit or miss with the voice, but I figured I still had to make a video. It's just so silly. Just do 0 feathering, like not include his ear. My ear, no more ear. Yeah, don't give him the ear.
Real surgical with this guy, see?
Very, very surprised to see Dipsy's hat. Tinky Winky. Should just about do it for the selection. Go ahead and rasterize it and then delete it. Yes, very good, yes. I think we should start with... How do we do this? It's so hard. All right, well, first of all, we need to duplicate just to keep the original Tinky Winky Arnold. We'll start with this one. Same as with Poe. Yes, okay. Start with that. Really line these eyes up, the original here. We could increase the size of his eyes too. Ooh, yeah. You can even line up the little sprinkle in his eye. Twinkle. Change the opacity again, and then let's start to warp it. Deselect, and then just erase whatever's over there. The rest of his face. Warp. I think I should try, at least, to fill in the rest of his forehead there using AI. Because he's got that widow's peak. Cool. All right. Generative fill. Fill in the rest of his forehead. No hair. Hope that works. Yes, good enough. The second one, yeah. So then, yeah, just merge those guys. That worked. So what are we doing now? We got this. We don't need that Dipsy Arnold anymore. We don't need you anymore. Tinky Winky. Let's first get his head to be like where we want it. We'll start by shaving off this dark area here. Let's pull this down. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is way off. Get the transform, warp. Yeah. Alright. I mean, you can just get it to where, like, it makes sense. Leave the eyes there. Okay, duplicate this again. And then just Tinky Winky forehead. Tinky Winky eyes. Okay. Well, I think, yeah, the eyes should go on top, and they should just be the eyes. Like, that's it. With the cheek area. Okay. God, this is complicated. Yeah, I think with the Tinky Winky eyes, what we can do is just turn the hardness down and just sort of erase the forehead in general. Yeah, like that. You can do with the forehead whatever you want. It's a little better. Yeah. Turn the opacity down a bit. All right, I think that's fine. Good enough. I like it. So let's bring back the OG Tinky Winky Arnold. Yeah, let's duplicate it again. And we'll just pull out his nose. TW nose. Lasso. Yeah, we throw it up on top. Tinky Winky was very, very surprised to see Dipsy's hat. I can't stop saying that. I'm sorry. It's just my favorite part of the video. Turn the opacity down so we can match the nose with the nose. Okay, that's where it's gonna live. We're missing a chunk of skin though. We can fix that. Let's see. Distort. Free transform and then just like straighten it out and then shrink it down and then put it right there. Yeah, that is exactly what we want. Tinky Winky knows. He knows all of your secrets. Tinky Winky. I should have grabbed even more of his nose, dude. Tinky Winky nose. Well, yeah, it's destructive, so you destroyed it. So just destroy the whole face. Destroy it! For the Tinky Winky... Oh my god. Tinky Winky eyes. Yeah, just a little bit of this action, you know? Oh god. No. Yeah, that one's good. Merge. Uh-oh. Just make the nose work. That's good enough. Tinky Winky Arnold. Duplicate it again. TW mouth. Just the mouth by itself. Check to see if it lines up right. It's a little too big. That's good right there. Lovely. And now the jowls. Or what you could do Yeah, one more duplication. TW jaw. TW mouth. Need this gone. TW jaw. We gotta get rid of the mouth just because it would make it easier for us. That's an okay result. Not bad. Feels like something out of a movie. Out of one of his movies. From here, we just grab, I mean, literally everything below a certain point, and then just bring it on over. Oh, God. All right. Where does his mouth really go? I can't even tell. Right there-ish. It's just big. It's a big fucking jaw. It needs a little bit of, jaws are size. Delete this. So now you're just working with that. Start warping it, dude. See if you can get it to fit. Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, that's nice. Before you even start warping, you should cut off some of this around the edges bullshit. That's much better. And warp it. I do like the big chin. I think that's very, on brand. Very Arnold. Yeah, come on. Oh my God. It's just so silly. What's going on? Well, we can't give him too big of a chin because, first of all, that space between his, nose and mouth. See how there's a big gap of facial hair right there? I don't like that. That's gross. I think what I can do is smudge it. Let's just leave that there for now. I can also smudge the mouth too. Smudge. There it is. You gotta be careful with this. It's very sensitive and it can do a lot very quickly. Jaw. There. It's a little bit better. Yeah, but I wouldn't trust it too much. That big giant chin. This is so crazy looking. The forehead one, go ahead and start chipping away at that. Yeah, we don't need his cheekbones. We need his jawline stuff more. Oh, this one's so good. I like this one the best for sure. The giant chin. I think it's too giant though, so we gotta bring it in just a little bit, just because it just doesn't feel right. But we need to keep that mouth. That's fine, because you can hide it behind, what's his name, Poe. And then the mouth, I think, just move it inch or two up. And then I think just a little bit of blending with the mouth is necessary. Yeah. That's good. That one, it looks most like Arnold. I need to duplicate this again. No, this one. Duplicate, Poe, head, edge, unlock, and then, hide everything else. I would use object selection tool, yeah. Grab his head. You can fine tune it here manually. Very manual. There we go. Okay, so now select inverse and delete all of it. Poe, Arnold, and Poe head, edge. Yeah, I would say group. Poe head, go all the way up because it's the front. There we go. Tinky Winky Arnold can also come back down. We're almost done with the Arnolds. This is great. Lala. Oh my God, it looks like she's biting his ear. I love that, actually. Duplicate layers. Yes. Merge layers. TW face. Make a group from those TW face layers and then hide it and then throw it down here somewhere. Yeah. Lala Arnold. I think just delete the layer mask, dude. Oh. I kind of like having his jaw come way further down. All I have to do is make the nose way higher and then... Oh, hang on. Before I do that, I had one thing I wanted to do. I want to see if I can take his eyes and just make them bigger. Just bear with me here. Yes. Yep. Just a little bit bigger. And then literally just grab his eye only. That works. I kind of want to do the Poe eyes too. I mean, if it works, it works, Just resize them and don't stretch them. And literally just do the eyes themselves and that's it. By 2... Yeah, that's a little better. No, Lala. We're gonna start over. Boom. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's up with his teeth? Ew. Is this AI generated or some shit? Does he have, what is that? Flip horizontally. Erase. Let's turn the hardness almost all the way up. Oh, don't want to delete anything. We don't have to. And get his ear out. We want a nice round shape. Yes, very good, very good. Make sure that those eyes are aligned. That's it right there. Okay. So the eyes and the forehead are already pretty much set. Yeah, just duplicate it. Layer, duplicate, Lala, eyes and forehead. God. We'll grab it with warp again. Pull where we need to get the face covered. Hang on. We did something cool last time where we took the eyes off. Let's do that. Duplicate just Lala eyes. And we'll turn the hardest down and turn the size of that down. Now we can warp it properly without worrying about the eyes being changed. That's what's up. We got it. Hell yeah. Oh my god. It's so crazy. I love it. Nose. Nose, nose, nose. We're gonna need this nose to be the greatest nose in the world. Lala eyes and Lala forehead are both at 100%, and the Lala Arnold is at 73. So we need a duplicate again. Lala nose, Lala Arnold mute, and we'll turn the nose a lot more down. Lala eyes and forehead can be the same thing. No, can they though? They're a little doubled over though. Go ahead and fix that. That's so scary. Oh my god. No eyebrows on all of them? No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Oh my god. All right. No worries. Lala nose. Let's just erase the rest of it. Get it to, you know, big. Yeah. Honestly, like, the nose isn't really that hard because it kind of blends really well with the rest of the image, honestly. This nose is gonna be, like, way up here, actually. Oh my god, it's so far up there, dude. So far up there. Okay, really little, too. We are putting the Lala nose there. Lala. It's good enough. I think it's fantastic. Although a little bit of that is poking out. We could smudge it a little bit, I think. That works. And now the rest of the face. Duplicate again. All our mouth. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Well, where is her mouth? Kind of there. If I do that, then I need to kind of try and remove the nose there. I think that's where I want it right there, actually. It's kind of perfect. And that's that. That's it right there. That's perfect. Oh, yes. Yeah, we still have to redo the Tinky Winky organization here. Okay, Tinky Winky, nose, mouth, all that, yeah. Duplicate first, and then merge these. Face. Okay, and then take all these, and then just kind of throw them into a group. Silence that, and put it down here. We got our Schwarzenubbies, dude. Let's fix this forehead a little bit. We still in smudge? Yes. There we go. I think I should make them all a little pale, you know? They're all very tan right now, and the ears don't match. God, I've been working on this for hours. Holy shit. Well, I mean, look at it. It's so fun. We got the background, too. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Oh, wait. We can make his eyes bigger. Oh, God. Yeah, we should. Let's just snag this. And then just literally a little bit bigger. Oh my god. Okay. Lala is a little menace, dude. After watching like an episode, I kind of remember like their characters, and Lala is like a very like hyperactive and like silly and, you know, like very go-getter. Dipsy's a little shit, a little dipshit, posed a little baby, and Tinky Winky's like the little, you know, the chill, mature, loving, caring one or whatever. This is so great. Okay, so what's going on with Tinky Winky's face? Let's try and fix that right there. That's honestly better. These are the boys. We got the boys. Do the Lala organization. Duplicate layers. Merge layers. And then throw all of the old ones into a group. Lala face layers. Mute that and throw it down here. I guess just decrease the vibrance or something. We'll start with Tinky Winky's because he's the most orange out of all of them. What we want to do is make sure that the eyes are not desaturated. Grab those and then select the inverse, and then I guess we could do like a adjustment vibrance No, I don't think it's a saturation thing. That's the thing. Like, I mean, yeah, we can pull the vibrance down by 10, but I mean, they do have color. It's just like a way brighter color, you know? Image adjustments, color lookup. No, that's like LUTs. No. Auto tone. Whoa. That's not really what I wanted either. But I mean, we could try it again. Auto tone. No, auto. Oh, where'd you go? There we go. Image adjustments. Well, yeah, auto color. No, it's not it. It's, I mean, like hue saturation. Yeah, we'll pull reds down. Reds can come down a little bit and like turn into lightness, I think. No, don't change the hue. No. It's better than it was, you know? But it's not there yet. I think Dipsy's fine, but Lala needs some work. I mean, Poe and Lala for sure. Let's see, Poe. Let's see. Can we do just auto tone? No. Yeah, we can see what turning the vibrance down does. I don't think that's the right move. Hue saturation. Reds can come down a touch, and then lightness. Bring the red out of their skin. They're very pale. You know, I almost wonder if like that could be interesting, right? Opacity, like, hey, let me try something. Just remove the eyes of the Teletubbies and the mouths. Only hold on to the features. Yeah, you might be onto something here. You really might. Feather by like 1 pixel. Select inverse opacity like 20%. No, yeah, that actually kind of works better than anything else I've tried. Yeah, take the smudge the face into the remaining bit there. That is an interesting solution. I feel like it didn't do the mouth right. It looks like a little kid. That's so funny. New layer via copy. Oh my god. We are getting somewhere here. Oh. Oh my god. No way. Nose is a little low, but it's not that bad. Poe features, Poe Arnold, and now we do that thing. And then, yeah, we gotta smudge again. Smudge. I think the next thing on our plate is Lala's face. It is mostly ready. Duplicate the Teletubbies again. Lala face undertone. So we'll put that right under Lala. We'll rasterize it, select, you know, all that we need, and then inverse, and then just erase the rest of it. Now you can put it right under Lala's face, and then hide it, erase all of her features using the J tool spot healing brush. Just kind of erase her eyes and her nose and mouth. So it's just skin, essentially. All we want is the color of her skin and the shading. Yeah, we'll bring that up. Let's hide everything above it. So we just got a floating Arnold and Lala. Let's decrease the opacity of the Arnold one. We can either use smudge or select and warp. We'll first do select and warp. So we'll go to W, just that. That's all I want. No. Oh my God. Okay. Shift W. We'll go to the wand tool. There we go. Transform, warp, and just bring it down like that. Pretty easy. That works great. Keep warping it until it's like just right. It is very close. I think we would be fine with just leaving it there. And you can honestly just like erase the edges that you don't need. That's one way to do it. I want to make sure that his whole face is colored correctly. That works for me. You know, you can select inverse and then erase that too. So now bring Lala face back to full, like get real in there and just select, you know, the whole mouth. This is the very first time I've ever recorded myself doing any kind of work. So this is really cool. And then also grab his eyes, just his eyeballs, like not his skin at all. And a little more there, and a little less there. Yeah, that works. We can grab his eyebrows too. Again, I mean, I might be doing this a less efficient way than something you can come up with, but you know, if you do think of another better way, then let me know. Yeah, select inverse and then bring that opacity back down to like 20. Yeah, 20%. I might want to go a little bit lighter on it actually. Let's go even smaller, like 13 is fine. Okay, cool. And that's that. And after we did that, we need to go back to eraser and then bring it back up to 100 and hardness 100. Whoa. Ooh, chill. You know, I got this fancy mouse. The regular scroll wheel does this, and then the one on the side changes the brush size, which is really convenient. When you get some sort of peripheral like that, you got to come up with the ideas of like something that you use all the time that normally requires at least more than one button or click to be able to do. Yeah, actually, hang on. Let me do it this way. Select inverse and then select that and then hit delete. Yes, there we go. That's much more efficient. We'll bring everything back now. We don't need the untouched Arnolds or that. Cool. Okay, yeah. Everything from here up is our stuff. We have our Teletubbies. I think they're pretty good. I wanted to make Poe and Lala's face a little paler because their ears are so bright. Instead of continuing to force the Arnold faces to be more pale, we should darken the ears a little bit. To do that, I might have to change this into a rasterized image. We'll see. Might not. Oh, I guess I don't. Okay, that's nice. I guess like that sort of worked. Again, if you guys think of anything I'm missing in terms of controls and better, more efficient ways to do the things that I'm doing, by all means, let me know. Image, I would say I could use a little more red. Well, first, yeah, we'll try the levels. That kind of helps. I need to see all of it. Oh, it's not affecting the other layer because it's a different layer. Cancel that for now, and then the Poe head. We need to also grab the Poe head edge. Poe head edge there. Now we can, I got to do it one at a time. Like, I'm good with Photoshop, but I'm not the best with color and color grading. I'm good at manipulating stuff and making it look crazy and fun, but there's so many things in Photoshop that you think you know how to do it, but there's 10 other ways to do it faster. Color balance. Honestly, I think it should just be brightness. Brightness can come down. That's it. That's all I needed, is just a little less brightness on the ears. And then, yeah, we can smudge, grab a few more pixels here. Just bring the brightness down a little bit. We got -24. And then Poe head edge, same thing. It's easy to just grab these with the wand tool. Image, adjustments, brightness, bring it down. Oh, wow, that's actually, yeah, theirs are very bright. That's chill. I think that's good. That actually looks a lot better. It matches their skin a lot more. And now, I think with that, we're done with the Teletubby faces. So much time put into that, but we're done with it. Let's move on. We can put all of the Teletubby stuff into one group. Teletubbies. Perfect. Let's put all this into one group too. Just call it old. We don't need old. So now we're a little more organized. I used one of the LLMs. I fed it the Teletubbies logo and then told it I need it to say Schwarzenubbies. I had to go through 3 different LLMs before I got one that actually put the right letters in. I had to start 3 new conversations to be able to have it follow the S curve like that, but it still didn't do it that well. I mean, I would have done it myself, but I don't know how to do the shading on the letters. And it still didn't even finish it either. The end is cut off on the side here. Okay, remove background. I'm going to have to rasterize this right away. You know, maybe that's actually yeah, let's try that. Before anything, select this and then use generative fill to fill in the edge of the letter S and its pink border. It worked very well. So now we can merge these guys and then remove the background and then erase. There we go. Apply layer mask. Perfect. I just wish that I could push it into more of an S curve, but it would require a lot. You know, I have a background in photo retouching and weird art, but I don't really know much about graphic design or typography or anything like that. And I mean, I'd be down to learn if somebody has like a easy to follow tutorial on it. But yeah, let's see what we want to do with this title. I can't just put it up here. That would make sense, right? But I have something I want to put up there already, and that is this guy. Let's flip that horizontally anyway. What would remove background do? Just completely remove. I want the rays in there still. The rays are going to be difficult because they're translucent. It wouldn't be too hard because the sun, I mean, it's in the sky. And the windmill, there's already a windmill in the image back there. The Dipsy head dong is kind of in the way of the windmill. We can make it bigger. Maybe that. The shading is kind of weird on it though, because this looks like midday and then this looks like sunset. But again, I'm getting very particular with it. I go down there because it's in the background. Actually, Teletubbies should be up in the top there. Yes. Okay. There. Let's just hide the Teletubbies and we'll do the sun. Let's duplicate the sun and then just have that be the rays. Now remove the background from the sun. Hide that. Make sure it's good. It's good enough. Yeah, we can feather that. Yes. Should I go like crazy feather? Duplicate it again. Yeah. Okay. So we can make one like pretty hard and then the one behind it can be very feathered. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. Merge them. And then this one to remove the blue. I've done this so many times, but I just forgot how to do it. So I need to look it up. Oh, okay. Color range. Hey. Deleted. Hey, kind of worked. Just get an eraser and throw it down to like, I don't know, 50% hardness. And just kind of clean up the edges here. Get rid of these extra clouds. We already have clouds. We don't need extra ones. We gotta add that baby sun in, and then we'll make a group. Baby sun. What is going on here? Why won't it let me select? Now it will? That's weird. Well, which layer did it not? This one's chilling. All right. And this one is not. The top isn't really that important here. Okay. I guess, yeah, just do that way. Got to be pretty big, and it's got to be visible because he's kind of hard to see, honestly. I think I should do something to the background real quick. I think I need to expand it. I need to make a bigger background, and this way. Generative expand. Let's see what you got. Not bad at all. Then we have more room for stuff. We can push the Teletubbies a little further over. Oh my god. How do you select that way? What's the weird line at the bottom on the shadow there? I think I have an idea what it is. The Poe head edge. Yep, that's it. Grab all of them. I'd say make it a little bigger. Oh, yeah, and then bring their feet just below. I want them to be big as they can be. You know what I might actually do? I might just take all of their heads and make them all a little bigger. I think that might be a necessity. It would sell the joke more for sure. I think I should duplicate the group and then turn it all into one layer. Or should I? If I'm just increasing the sizes of their heads, I shouldn't need... Well, maybe Lala's face, I might need the corner of it. Yeah, all right, let's try it. Head enlarge. Merge group to one layer. We'll start with the easy one. We'll go with the Dipsy. Seems good to me. Let's see what happens. Alt and enlarge. It's a little fuzzy looking now, but... I mean, it was fuzzy looking to begin with, as long as you can still tell it's Arnold. So yeah, my biggest lesson learned from this project is when you do face stuff like manipulation and all that, you want to start as big as you can. Keep the face as big as you can. Maybe what I could have done was take the Teletubbies image and upscaled it and then matched it to the sizes of the Arnold faces, or at least just kept it a little higher resolution, because this looks terrible now after all that hard work of putting it all together. I mean, it's still funny and it still works. Now for you, Lala. I am taking it back. I shouldn't have merged them like that. Let's just hide the first Teletubbies group, okay? And then don't even duplicate the group, just duplicate the heads. Yeah, we'll start with the outliers. We'll take the Lala face and duplicate that. Duplicate the Teletubbies one, Lala head. Put it with Lala face. What happened there? The ear darkness moved. This is so complicated. What is up with the ear, huh? Where did that... Oh, what? Yeah, wait, what? So if I move this whole thing, what is going on? Squad, all right, yeah. I don't know why the filter didn't move. Why doesn't the filter move with it? What the hell is going on? It doesn't matter because we're going to be doing, I think it was just her ear that was filtered like that. Hide this. So now delete the smart filters off of that one. Okay. So now you won't have that thing dragging behind. Rasterize this layer, bring it to under the Lala face undertone. Erase the rest of it. Great. All right. Duplicate these, then throw them into a group. Oh, all right. Lala head. Leave those there. Grow it, the whole thing. Well, we're grabbing... Okay, I know what's wrong. You need to actually just have Lala head on its own. Not Poe head. Lala head. Copy. And we can... Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. We'll get rid of this too. Just so we know what we're doing here. I want no red in there. That's what we needed. That's like literally exactly what we needed. It's just so pixelated. Oh well. Didn't we want to do the entire squad bigger? Yes, we did. We wanted to move them to where their feet were not really visible and then make them bigger in the frame. I think I do want to move the windmill. That's more like it. Now we can see a little bit more clearly the faces if we make all of them bigger. I don't want to make them too big because they are really pixelated. We got Poe head already ready to go. Let's hold off on Poe head first. Let's do Dipsy head. Resize them. Two of the heads have been expanded. Let's do Tinky Winky. TW head. Erase the rest of them. Dipsy. Yeah, we gotta cut that down a little bit more too. It's right there. Dipsy head should be above Tinky Winky head. Tinky Winky's in the back, so he should be in the bottom. Tinky Winky head. I'm getting that Tinky Winky head. Bodies. Bodies too. Back then science was real crude.
My roommate was a frog kid.
Frog kid?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now we need Poe's head to be bigger. Poe head big.
Poe head big.
Well, I don't want to cover too much of Tinky Winky. Poe's head isn't big enough. It's at 99. Yeah, that works. I'm good. So that's what we had. Pretty small. Now we got there. That's good. That works for me. I enjoy this. We're done with the Teletubbies. We've actually finished the Teletubbies this time. Teletubbies. Teletubbies. Baby son. Baby son. Should we put him off to the... Oh my god. Put him off to the side a little bit more so that the title can hang out like right here. Or the title can go down here. The bottom corner has to be held for the runtime. And I don't want to cover too much of their little house. I should put it behind the Teletubbies. There. Okay. But not behind the sun baby. Like that. Schwarzenubbies, Schwarzenubbies, big Yeah, I think it should just go here. There's so many letters in this goddamn name. That actually makes it a little easier to read, stretching it out like that. If I put it above them, it's just that stupid triangle is in the way. It would be perfect if it wasn't. What if I just got rid of the yellow? But the blue against the blue wouldn't work. Yeah, I think it's just my only option is to put it here and stretch it out even more. You know what I could do is I could take the yellow part in the background and make that a little bit translucent. Select color range. Yep, okay. Can I just do that? No, but what you can do is we can feather it by like 1 pixel. Take the eraser and then set it to an opacity of 30. One more pass. That's like 60. Let's get like 45. That's not bad. I can rock with that. We're pretty much done. Oh yeah. Merge these guys. For the sun, could be a little bigger. Definitely bigger. Really big, honestly. And then duplicate this. Sun foreground cover. Just select that, select inverse, delete it, and put it above the baby sun. And then color range, blue, add, let's see, all the white too. And now delete. Try it again. Color range, add, delete it, bring that back up to 100, and just erase that line there. Let's just bring that down to 50 and then this down to 50 and then just kind of into the trees here too. Oh, yeah. Little touches here and there. There. That works for me. And I think the last thing to do here is I could add a outer glow to that. Yeah, that's good. A little less spread, a little bigger size. Yeah. Very last thing I want to do is this windmill. Duplicate this again then. OG windmill above everything. It's a whole stupid windmill. I want all of it, not just what you think all of it is. Oh yeah. All right. Select inverse and delete. And then select inverse again and then make it big. Looks like shit. Yeah, that's good. I think it's glorious, and there's a lot going on, but it's beautiful. Bring down the hardness. Now, delete that. There we go. Wow. Hell yeah. I still have to make a vertical version, but I just have to shift a few things around. I mean, you can imagine what I have to do for the vertical. Yeah, I would just expand the top and bottom, and then I also have to make a background for the actual video, the vertical ones. You know, fill the space on the top and the bottom with chunks of this. Okay, thanks guys. I think we're done. I think that's it.